Hey there, I'm Adrienne, your go-to guide on this empowering journey to self-love and authenticity. I've transformed my own struggles into strengths, and now I help others navigate their path to their inner knowing and create personal fulfillment. On this show, we're not shying away from tough conversations. We're diving headfirst into topics like self-worth, overcoming limiting beliefs, challenging societal norms, and creating a life that's not just successful, but truly fulfilling. We're all about blending heartfelt, soul-searching chats with practical, actionable strategies. Think of this podcast as your trusty compass on the path to your most authentic life, mixed with a cozy fireside chat with a dear friend. Ready to uncover your true self and lead a life that's in sync with your deepest desires? You're in the right place, friend. Welcome to the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life podcast.
Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Live Your Truth, Love Your Life. Today's thought of the week is a quote I've been pondering from Dr. Stuart Brown. He says, "The opposite of play is depression." Let that sink in for a moment. The opposite of play is depression. So I'm sure you've heard the saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But really, all work and no play can make Jack a depressed boy. You see, play isn't just for kids. I'll keep shouting it from the rooftops. It is a fundamental part of human existence. Unfortunately, in our go society, play is often the first thing to go when we get busy. And the result? Burnout, depression, and a life that makes us question, is this all there is? Now, before we get into how you can inject some play into your day, I want to mention something I've been working on, the inner playground. I've mentioned it before, but it is starting soon, so I wanted to bring it up again. This program is designed to help you rediscover play and integrate it into your adult life. Taking the leap to invest in yourself is risk-free here. I'm offering a 5-day money-back guarantee, so really, you've got nothing to lose. But we'll talk about it a little bit more later. Okay, so how can you bring play into your daily routine? I just want you to keep in mind that this doesn't have to take a ton of time. You can do this by just engaging in these different types of activities for even just a few minutes. So the first thing is actually quick activities, right? So you could doodle while you're sitting there in a Zoom meeting maybe, or on hold for a phone call. Maybe have a little 5-minute dance potty to your favorite song. Maybe it only ends up being 3 minutes because the song's a little short. Second thing is revisit old hobbies. Maybe you have a guitar collecting dust in the corner. Pick it up, play some chords. Third thing, physical play. Get outdoors, go for a hike, play a sport, walk your dog, do a fun workout. Fourth thing, intellectual play. Do you love challenges? Try a crossword puzzle, a Sudoku, Wordle, or maybe a game of trivia with some friends. Or if you're solo, maybe try an escape room game like the exit game. Super fun. There's a ton of puzzles, a ton of questions, a ton of mysteries to solve along the way. I love them. I've mentioned them before. So here's a challenge for you going into the weekend. I want you to revisit a form of play you loved as a kid. It could be anything. Building a fort with your sofa cushions. Maybe you go outside and fly a kite. Maybe you want to jump some rope. Maybe you have a skip it and you want to use that. You'd be surprised at how liberating it can feel to engage in something like this that you used to love to do. Now, if you want more of this in your life, you'll want to check out the inner playground. Imagine spending a month prioritizing the joy of play with a community that's as excited about it as you are. So enrollment is open now, but spots are limited. And I also have a VIP upgrade option, which includes 8 group coaching sessions. If you're interested, head to www.adriencrowley.com/inner playground. All of the information is there. Get you signed up quickly. So that's it, friends. It's going to wrap up today's episode. Don't forget the weekend challenge, and I would love to hear how it goes for you. Share your experiences on social media. Feel free to post some photos and use the hashtag #InnerPlaygroundChallenge. When you're wondering if you can or should make time to play, remember that the opposite of play is depression. The opposite of play is depression. When it's framed like that, it becomes less of a choice and more about making time to take care of yourself. So this weekend, go out there, have some fun, and until next time, live your truth, love your life.
That's it for today's episode, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me on the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life podcast. To get even more out of today's conversation, don't forget to swing by the show notes and download your freebie. Want to keep the conversation going? I'd love to hear what spoke to you most today. head on over to my Instagram at Live Your Truth, Love Your Life and drop me a comment. I'm always excited to connect and learn more about you. Remember, the journey towards living your truth and loving your life is a rewarding one. New episodes are dropping each Monday and Thursday, and I can't wait for next time. Until then, have a fantastic week.